In today's Community Focus, we are checking in with the head of the Rhode Island Department of Transportation, Peter Alviti. He joins us once a month here on 12 News at 4. Director, thanks so much for being here.
Hi, Kim. How are you today?
I am doing well, thanks. I want to start with something that State Representative Lauren Carson and some other climate activists sounded the alarm on last week. Rep. Carson says $748 million in federal funding is set to be spent on DOT projects that she says essentially ignore the new Act on Climate, which of course she sponsored and is aimed at eventually getting greenhouse gas emissions to net zero. It went into effect last year. Does Representative Carson have this wrong, Director?
It appears that they do. It's apparent to us that we viewed the comments last week by Rep. Carson and some activists as miscalculated at best. They either did not review the laws and the federal guidance and the Climate Act and our plan and take a look at our plan, or they did and they chose to misrepresent it. Either way, it's unfortunate. The fact of the matter is we are not expanding highways. This is strictly in conformance with the Infrastructure and Jobs Act that Congress passed. It is a state of good repair program. As intended by Congress, it's going to fix our roads and bridges and create jobs. Now, we also carefully researched the Federal Infrastructure Jobs Act, and we took a look at the Rhode Island Climate Act and the Federal Air Quality Act as they relate to these over $2 billion worth of projects. And they are all in conformance with all applicable law.
Just pivoting a little bit, Providence Business News reported earlier this month that a controversial multi-hub transit plan for Providence has now been scrapped. I asked Providence Mayor Jorge Elorza about this just last week, and he said as far as he knew, that proposal was still on track. So can you clear up what is the status of the multi-hub plan, and if it has changed, why?
From all of these discussions emerged an idea about a year ago that struck us as here at DOT as being a very good idea. It was the creation of a new central hub that included a building that would house transit-oriented development, like housing and commercial and other kinds of businesses in the same building with the transit center. During the last few months, we've been working with various stakeholders like the Providence Foundation, and several developers have come forward and said that this is something that they would be interested in investing in and building. It's something that the governor wants us to move forward and present to the public, which we will be doing. There are virtual meetings that will be held with the public that we announced, I think, today on February 24th, and two of them on March 8th at different times of the day. And then there'll be an in-person live meeting that we're initially scheduling for March 10th, but the actual location and the time of day is to be determined, and we'll announce that.
And finally, Director, before I let you go, a recent survey put Rhode Island at the top of the list when it comes to potholes. I know we've talked about this issue before. We're not the only state at the mercy of New England winters, certainly. So why does this continue to be such an issue here in Rhode Island?
Well, I think it's an issue everywhere in New England, but we kind of deserve it here in Rhode Island. I mean, there are two things that that create a pothole problem here in Rhode Island. The first is the weather, over which we have little control. But the other factor we do have control over, and that is the condition of our roadway paving. And that is something that's been ignored in the decades up till now. Inadequate funding for the repair and replacement of our road surfaces has been something that we've been battling here at DOT. The good news is that along with the Infrastructure and Jobs Act came money that is, as I said before, a state of good repair. And we'll be using a lot of that money beginning this year to repave the worst roads in Rhode Island, the ones that we've identified that have the highest pothole condition, or the worst pothole conditions in the state. And we'll be, during this summer and next summer, we'll be digging those roads up and repaving them with fresh new pavements.
Rhode Island DOT Director Peter Alviti, that is all the time that we have for today, but thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, Kim.